Well, guys, we are on a serious adventure right now. Got Tom driving with me.
Yep.
We are heading to North Carolina, US of A, and it is, that's our arrival time, 10 in the morning, but that's not tomorrow morning, but the morning after tomorrow morning. So we got a I think it's a 33-hour drive.
Yeah, it's putting on some serious Ks.
We're in one of the nicest vehicles we've been in. It's a rental. It's got a sunroof and another sunroof. Tons of cargo space. We're gonna fill this up with sweet potato slips, and that's why we're going to North Carolina.
Shout out to Enterprise for hooking us up with a nice ride.
Go Enterprise! You are the prize.
We'll try and stop along the way, show you where we're at, but the goal is to go 72 hours straight. Go down, pick them up, should get there at 8 in the morning, and then be back by Thursday, late afternoon, and hopefully we can start putting them in the ground. So
yeah, the sooner we get them back here and in the ground, the better. They're gonna go into our raised mulch beds that we put in the ground, I think 2 nights ago now. So yeah, hopefully all is well. We don't have any issues at the border. Hopefully the car runs good, and hopefully we can stay awake.
yeah, you're probably thinking like there's got to be a better way, but to get them air freighted, I think was $10,000, and it was gonna take 4 days. And then ground freight was gonna take at least 5 days and was, I think, $5,000. So we're doing this because time's pretty valuable with our sweet potato slips to get them in the ground. But it's also our first year doing it, so who knows? Maybe it'll be a wreck anyways.
Yeah, who knows?
We'll find out. We need all the help we can get, so
we're gambling. We're rolling them dice like we always do. So, but that's farming. So, 3,655 kilometers to go. One way. I think we're on the main drag through the whole state here. It runs east-west. There's a bunch of water, overland flooding. I think this was already here though. I don't think this was the flood.
what's our next state, bud?
The next state is Minnesota, I'm pretty sure.
Couple more states.
Woo! Guys, we are in West Fargo, North Dakota. Look what we found, an absolute gold mine. Whoop-pow! Chick-fil-A. We're in Wells Fargo.
I think we're halfway, so a quarter of the way of our total trip. 13 hours in. So, time to fuel up.
Fuel up the car, fuel up our bodies and minds with some chicken nuggets. We have finally got out of North Dakota, and we are in Minnesota right now. North Dakota honestly felt like most of the trip trying to get through that state. It was like 3 Saskatchewans. It's insane.
Yeah, we got a couple more states to go. I think we'll go through 8 states total. So we got 2 down, 6 to go. If my math is right.
Yep. I think we're in Minnesota for like 7 hours. Some states we're only in for like an hour, but I'll do some research, get back to y'all.
Well, we're 2:30 in the morning. We're in Lexington, Kentucky, and puts us at 5 hours away. So stop for some gas, get some road snacks, and super nice here. 23 degrees out, which is warmer than it's been in Alberta all week. So a couple more hours and we're halfway down our road trip. Anything you want to say, bud? I just got done sleeping, taking over for the night shift, so Joe's probably ready for a nap.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm ready to drink some water, eat some chips, and go to bed.
Nah. Alright guys, check out this. There's Joe gets the gas for the 10th time on this trip.
Yep.
We got 41 boxes. Just a couple greens. It's 41,000. 41,000 slips. Alright, well, we're in North Dakota, still on the road. Still driving.
Almost to the border.
In about 20 minutes, we'll get to the border. These slips have been accompanying us for the last 25 hours, something like that. It's got a good scent to it, nice and gardener-like. So we'll see if we make it across the border. We've got some paperwork, but this is the first time we've done this, so hopefully it's smooth sailing and we can just get approved, get across, and then we'll be home in about 9 hours. So, got anything you want to say?
Fingers crossed we get to the border.
Fingers crossed.
Or else that will throw a little bit of a hiccup in our plans. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully we get across. Just a little geography lesson on the way home. From North Carolina, we went to Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Now we're in North Dakota, then hopefully Saskatchewan and Alberta. Just a couple places we visited.
Jeez, that's half the American continent, dude.
So, anyways, we'll let you know after the border.
We made it through the border, guys. We're back in Canada, in Saskatchewan currently. Feels great to be back, although we still have about 8 hours of driving to do before we're back at the farm. Looking to get there at around 1:30 in the morning. Yippee. How you doing, Tommy?
Pretty good. Ready to be back home.
Yeah, I'm super tired. On the way down, it wasn't as bad because we were able to sleep in the back seat, but obviously that wasn't an option now. And sleeping in this seat is just doesn't do the trick. So it's been rough. It'll be great to get home. Tom, what happened at the border? How was getting through the border?
Took a minute.
An hour and a half, actually.
We thought we had all our paperwork and stuff, which we did. But when we had to pay duty, so we had to go inside and do some more paperwork. And the officer thought we were bringing across seeds instead of like slips, like cuts.
Yeah, instead of like live plants.
And so if you're gonna bring across just seeds, you have to have a couple more papers filled out. And to do that, you have to call like a border broker to import them. Everyone was closing at 4:30. We got a hold of a couple, pleaded our case, but they said, we're going home in 10 minutes. So.
Yeah. It's like, call back tomorrow.
So we're kind of stressing out a bit, and then we went back to the border guard and we're like, hey, I don't think these are seeds, they're slips, like just come take a look at them. So that helped us out a lot. Our one phone worked and paid for the duty and got on our way. So
yep, $150 duty for 41,000 slips, if anyone's wondering. So yeah, so the plan is we'll get home late tonight. We're gonna unload all these into the shop and open up the bottom of the cardboard boxes just to let them breathe a bit, and then hopefully we get them all planted tomorrow morning / afternoon and
start growing.
Yeah, that's the plan.
It's a miracle, but we made it back to the farm. Just gonna unpack these guys, let them breathe a bit, and then it's 1 in the morning, 12:30, and then we'll transplant them. So, hey Joe, how good does it feel to be back at the farm, bud?
Yo, it feels so good to be back in Canada. Oh.
Yeah, that was a doozy.
That was insane. Tom and I just unloaded all the slips. So this is the bottom side, and you can see if you look close, they're already starting to root out a little bit, which is good because we're gonna plant these tomorrow. So yeah, here's our 41 boxes. There's 4 different varieties of sweet potatoes here. And yeah, we're gonna let them just air out for the night, just because we got back.
This is what a slip looks like. So, put that guy on the ground. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
that easy.
hopefully magically sweet potatoes will appear.
Yeah, hopefully that would be a miracle. When we pull the mulch up in October, hopefully there is 3 pounds of sweet potatoes underneath that plant. That would be a victory. So we'll find out. Stay tuned.